Welcome into another Grizzlies Spotlight powered by AMTRAK. I'm Sam Levitt. This week I'm joined by a guy who traveled all the way from Hawaii to get here to the St. Louis area, Landon Hernandez, back in Gateway for another year. Landon, there was a lot of talk around here about your beard, whether you would go with no beard, a little bit of scruff. It's pretty well trimmed right now. Are we going to see the scruffiness come back?
Not too sure yet. I mean, it just depends on how the season goes. So right now, it's a little unmaintained right now, as far as up here, you know. But the length of the beard is not as long as last year's.
You spent the off season as an assistant coach at Hawaii. Of course, you played at the University of Hawaii. What was that experience like?
It was awesome to get back there. I played for Coach Trapasso when I was there, when I played in college. But for him to give me the coaching opportunity and also finish school, that was something that, that's amazing. So just getting out there and coaching, getting years of experience, because that's something I eventually want to do, later on after baseball. So.
This is your fifth year here with the Gateway Grizzlies. You've been here a long time. You've seemed to got better and better every single year you've been here. What's your goal in 2014?
To win a championship. I mean, that's my main goal right now. We're having fun. We got some good guys on the team. We got good pitching staff. We got guys that can swing it a little bit. So I'm not too worried about individual goals and stuff like that. I'm worried about the major team goal of winning a championship.
Landon Hernandez joining me right now on this week's Grizzlies Spotlight. You're an interesting guy. You've played in Hawaii for a number of years now, coached in Hawaii. You spent the winters in Australia playing there. Of course, you've been in the Frontier League for a very long time. What has this journey been like for you?
It's been awesome. Baseball's blessed me with, the opportunity to go many places. I've been to Taiwan, Honduras, Australia, just to travel the world and see the world because of baseball. That's something that's special.
When you come here for the summer, you leave Hawaii, what's the number one thing you miss about a place like Hawaii?
About Hawaii? You're going to have to go with the beaches. The beaches and the weather. It's 85, sunny every day. You get some sprinkle of rain, but it's nothing like the rain here.
The one similarity, I bet, is it's a very hot day here in Sauget, pretty hot down there. On the flip side, you've been in this area for a number of years. What's the nice thing about this part of the country?
This part of the country feels very homey. A lot of people say that, a lot of people ask you if you're a city boy or a country boy, but, can't really tell that I'm either, but it just feels, I love the space, I love the, just the country feel of it, it's just it feels home.
You're one of the catchers on this Grizzlies team. A lot of new guys on this team. I'm sure you came here, you saw all the new faces, only a few you recognize. When you're dealing with a pitching staff, getting to know them, getting to know what they throw, getting to know what their tendencies are, how do you go about that?
I just kind of let them have their freedom for a little bit. That way they can show me their best stuff, and then I adjust to each pitcher. Every pitcher is a little bit different. Javon is kind of a bulldog mentality coming at you. Where you have some guys on the pitching staff that can be crafty. But for the most part, we have a lot of guys that go after you. So. That's what I hear. I've only caught one game so far since I've been back. So as far as the other starters, other guys in the bullpen, I'm gonna have to feel them out a little bit, and then we'll work from there.
There are a ton of new guys on this team, like we've been talking about. Do you feel like, as a veteran guy in this organization, you have to be a leader in that clubhouse?
Absolutely. That's that having leadership comes with the position, whether you want it or not. Being behind the plate, calling the game, controlling the pitching staff. That's not something you ask to do. That just happens. So as far as the leadership, you got to just go with it. You can't just can't play scared. You can't play very timid.
He's a guy that Grizzlies fans are happy to see back here at GCS Ballpark. Year number 5 in the Frontier League. Can you believe it?
Number 5? For what?
In the Frontier League.
Year 5?
Year 5.
Yeah. So it's good.
He's excited to be back. We are too. It's Landon Hernandez, the Grizzlies catcher, joining us right now. Landon, as always, thanks so much. Good luck this season.
Thanks, Sam.
That's another Grizzlies Spotlight powered by AMTRAK. For Landon Hernandez, I'm Sam Levitt. We'll see you next week.